Diddy will be sued. And I say will be because nothing has been filed yet, by at least 120 people in the next 30 days. So, breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. Charges are unclear as of.
Get ready for a story so wild, so shocking, you won't be able to look away. Picture this. Sean Diddy, once a towering figure in the music industry, a man who built an empire on wealth, fame, and confidence, now reduced to a mere shadow of his former self. The glamorous lifestyle, the red carpets, private jets, and extravagant parties are all gone. Instead, he finds himself confined to a small, cold cell at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, a place described by many as a living nightmare. But the real twist? It's not just the harsh conditions of prison life that have the world talking. It's the whispers, the rumors, and the shocking allegations about Diddy's behavior, both inside the prison walls and in his past, that are fueling this frenzy. The questions, the speculations. Everyone is buzzing about what really happened to the man who once ruled the entertainment world.
It's incredible. And, it brings into context our whole system of innocent until proven guilty. Why is he not being bond? And, we can debate that all day long. Most people are likely to flee or get away. Well, he's got the resources to flee, still recognizable, and isn't he innocent until proven guilty? Well, yeah, but, we have to recognize there are degrees of innocent until proven guilty. When you have this much.
Let's start with the most obvious change, his appearance. Just a few months ago, Diddy was seen living his best life, flaunting his wealth in Central Park, playing hacky sack with friends, and exuding his signature confidence. Fast forward to now, and the transformation is nothing short of shocking. Reports from his most recent court appearance describe a man who looks remarkably thinner, with gray streaks overtaking his once jet-black hair. One journalist, Elizabeth Milner, who attended his pre-trial hearing, didn't hold back when she remarked on the drastic shift. She described him as a man who had gone from living in the lap of luxury to barely holding it together behind bars. Milner painted a vivid picture. A man once known for his swagger now showing signs of being physically and mentally worn down. He looked a lot different from the lifestyle he was living before. He appeared noticeably thinner, and perhaps being locked up in detention is starting to take its toll on him, she said. And honestly, who could blame him? The kind of pressure Diddy's facing right now would wear anyone down.
It's a legitimate concern. No judge wants to wake up and read the headlines and they say, oh, they treated this guy special and they gave him bond. Now he's gone and he fled from justice. So that's just in the back of most judges' minds. On the other hand, we deal with cases where clients have significant funds sometimes. And sometimes with this money, you can craft a solution. Years ago, it was the ankle bracelet.
But let's not pretend this is just about weight loss or a case of bad prison food. Oh no, the story runs much deeper. Rumors are swirling that Diddy isn't eating properly, not just because of the notoriously bad conditions at MDC Brooklyn, but because he's terrified. Terrified of what, you ask? Poison. According to Larry Levine, a former inmate and prison consultant, Diddy is reportedly refusing meals out of fear that someone might be out to get him. He does get a lot of people in trouble. People want to harm him, Levine said during a podcast interview. Imagine if someone on the outside knows someone who works in the prison. Over time, they might contaminate his food. It's not impossible. Think about it. Diddy is not just another inmate. He's a high-profile figure, someone who's made enemies in both his personal and professional life. The charges against him, which include allegations of coercion, racketeering, and more, paint a picture of a man tangled in a web of powerful people who might not want him to talk. And then there's the environment he's in. MDC Brooklyn is infamous for its rough conditions and history of violence. It's a place where tensions run high and safety is far from guaranteed. Add Diddy's celebrity status to that volatile mix, and it's no wonder he's paranoid. But the question remains, is his fear justified, or is it just another layer to the drama unfolding around him?
It's just interesting to me that with all the money he has and all the resources he has, he couldn't craft some solution that lets him be under some form of house arrest.
Observers at Diddy's court appearances have noticed not just his physical decline, but also his strange behavior. While his legal team insists he's healthy and focused on his defense, others aren't so sure. His refusal to eat and significant weight loss are seen by some as signs of deeper issues, possibly mental health struggles. After all, being locked up under such public scrutiny can take a toll on anyone. Adding to the drama are rumors about his alleged health problems, which we'll get into shortly. But here's the real bombshell. Diddy's behavior in prison has been downright unconventional. Reports claim he's surrounded by a group of loyal followers, other inmates who allegedly cater to his every need, even making his bed. Yes, you read that right. Diddy still has a crew behind bars. What's even crazier? These so-called groupies are reportedly fighting amongst themselves for his attention. Grown men in a federal detention center squabbling over who gets to fold Diddy's sheets. It's almost too bizarre to believe, but in this story, anything goes.
Well, Sierra, anything's possible, right? But now this judge has an even harder time, I think, because the past judge locked him up, didn't let him out, and he's still there available.
And if that wasn't enough, let's add the growing allegations about Diddy's lifestyle choices. For years, whispers have surrounded his private life, and now those rumors are louder than ever. Some claim his behavior behind bars mirrors the controversial actions he's been accused of on the outside. Allegations of inappropriate conduct, unhealthy relationships, and more. The lines between fact and fiction seem to blur as these accusations pile up. Adding fuel to the fire, Jaguar Wright, a singer known for her outspoken commentary on the music industry, has stepped in, claiming she knows even more about Diddy's secrets.